Howdy folks, today we're going to do a review video on the Guns of the West 12 cap capper. Just one thing I've noticed using my 1851 Navy by Pietta, this is 36 caliber. I got 4 chambers loaded already. I got my 5th one with a paper cartridge in it. I've seen so many people, well, this is fumbling around or they're latching it, and then they're loading their powder and ball or their cartridge, and then they're messing with this all the time. When I started loading, I'm like, man, that's getting kind of irritating. I just leave it in the chamber, then I load the next one. So I'm going to ram this home. Just leave it down, put your cartridge in, ram that one home. It's way easier. I don't know why even the more experienced guys, they're pulling it up and it's flopping all over the place. It was driving me nuts, and I thought there's got to be a better way to do this, and that's what I came up with. Just leave it in the last chamber. It works really good. Lead ring out of there. So now for the capper. It's handy. I dropped my dowel rod in the snow. The capper itself, I got Remington number 11 magnums in here. So you just have it on half cock. Rotate your cylinder, rotate your capper. Now, I haven't used this all that much, so you can do it faster. But with the CCI number 11s, if you tip that gun up, I'm not going to do it because they'll fall off. If you do it, they'll fall off. So what I always do is I take a dowel rod, like Duelist 1954, and I just give them all a push. So let it down on a safety notch. So hopefully they'll all stay on, but if you just put them on there with the capper, they don't stay on under recoil, and if you lift that gun up in the air, they fall off. So got 4 more paper cartridges here. So again, just ram it down, leave your lever there, put your next one on, rotate it under the rammer, and press it home. And then put your catch up. Okay. Again, we'll just cap it, rotate, rotate, cap the next one, rotate, rotate, cap. And if I did that right, yep. So now we're going to seat them all. Okay. I'm just going to rest it on one of those 2 empty chambers, and we'll shoot some more. really handy device. It's not that cold out here today, but as you can see, there's snow everywhere. It's about 40 degrees or a little less. So my fingers are actually working pretty good. But on those really cold days when I was shooting this gun, fingers are freezing, you know. If I would have had, I didn't get this till after, I think I got it for Christmas. Some really cold days I was out shooting before that, I couldn't hardly get my fingers to work to get them on the nipple. So mostly I use homemade caps because you can't hardly find percussion caps, and when you do, they're expensive. But I'll be saving the number 11 Magnums I got to use this when it's cold out, because I can operate this. And if I load these when my fingers are warm, I can operate that, get it loaded up, and then have fun shooting without freezing my fingers off. So if you're wondering, do they work? They work great. You do want to seat them with your fingers or a dowel rod, or they will fall off. If you have Remington number 10s, I've watched Dustin Weiniger, you know, the guy who makes these things, his videos, he doesn't seat them at all, and he doesn't have caps falling off in his videos, and doesn't look like there's any editing or like him pressing the caps or anything. So if you have Remington number 10s, I think they work flawlessly 100% by themselves. I don't have access to any unless I order a ridiculous amount of them online and pay the hazmat, which I'm not willing to do when I can make them myself. But they don't work with the capper. I've tried them. In fact, here, let's do a demonstration. If you put a homemade cap in here and try to put it on a nipple, well, that one actually did kind of work. Still have to really seat it. So with homemade caps, I think you are better off with your fingers, but that one did work. So anyway, 12 cap capper for a revolver. I haven't tried a snail capper, but I definitely would recommend that one. Thanks for watching.